won't you come out tonight? I would lasso the moon for you, 'cause it's a wonderful life. George had plans to leave this town, felt trapped here all his life. Distant lands were calling him, but then his heart called to a wife. George and Mary settled down. They had some kids, but times were tough. George did his best down at the bank, and his best was just good enough. Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful life. And I guess I always knew, if you work to make it true, it's a wonderful life. Then one fateful Christmas Eve, it all came crashing down. There was money missing at the bank, and word spread through the town. So George wished aloud he'd not been.
I owe everything to George Bailey. Help him, dear Father.
Jesus, Joseph and Mary, please, help my friend George Bailey.
Help my son George tonight.
He never thinks about himself, God. That's why he's in trouble.
George is a good guy. Give him a break, God.
I love him, dear Lord. Watch over him tonight.
Please, God. Something's the matter with Daddy. Please bring Daddy back.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Wouldn't do what?
What you were thinking of doing.
How do you know what I was thinking?
Oh, we make it our business to know lots of things.
Look, whatever it is you're selling, just leave me alone.
No, you don't understand. I've got a job to do here.
I said leave me alone!
This isn't going very well. Well, you said this was going to be easy, but he won't listen. I know. But first you don't succeed. Yeah. Listen, have you ever read Tom Sawyer?
What?
Now, there's an industrious young man, and when the chips were down, he never gave up. Do you remember why?
Who cares?
Because he never stopped caring about others, George. He never stopped caring about all the people in his life.
Wait a second. You just called me George. How do you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you, George. I watched you grow up from a little boy.
How could you? I've never even seen you before.
You haven't needed to, till now. Say, how's the lip? Looks like it stopped bleeding.
Yeah, that was the answer I got to a prayer a little bit ago.
Oh, no, George. I'm the answer to your prayer.
Who are you?
Clarence. Clarence Oddbody, AS2.
Oddbody. AS2. What is that AS2?
Angel, second class.
Now I know I've lost my mind.
Not yet. But you're well on your way to. Besides, it's meaningless to kill yourself for a measly $8,000.
Now look, how do you know about things like that?
I'm trying to tell you, I'm your guardian angel.
You look about kind of like the angel I'd get. Sort of a fallen angel, aren't you? What happened to your wings?
I haven't won my wings yet. But you're going to change all that.
I am. How?
By letting me help you.
Look, the only way you could help me is to get me $8,000 before the clock strikes 12. Otherwise, my life turns into a pumpkin.
Sorry, but we don't deal with money up in heaven.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. Well, down here it comes in pretty handy. And if the truth be known, it turns out I'm worth a lot more dead than alive.
Now, George, you mustn't talk like that. I'll never get my wings with that kind of attitude. Besides, you don't know how much you're worth. I mean, if it weren't for you, the whole
Yeah, if it
town...
hadn't been for me, everyone would be a lot better off. My wife, my kids, my friends, everybody.
You sure do have a lot of friends, I'll give you that. Why, do you know they've jammed up our whole airwaves?
What are you talking about?
Prayers. When they're heartfelt, they're powerful missiles. And the ones for you, they've jammed up our whole celestial system.
Why? No, wait. How?
Because you're such an important influence on so many people's lives, George. Always have been. Just like Tom Sawyer.
Since when?
Ever since you saved Harry from drowning when he fell through the ice.
But I was only 12, and that was instinct.
Yes, but there were many other boys there that day, too. They didn't nod on instinct.
But he was my brother.
Yes. But what about Mr. Gower, when you saved him from ruin?
Mr. Gower, he had just received a telegram telling him that his son had died.
Yes, and the day had been going so good, but he turned mean through and through. Remember?
I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog. It's me, Mr. Gower, George Bailey.
You're late.
Yes, sir.
Hello, George.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Violet.
2 cents for the shoelaces?
She was here first. I'm still thinking.
Shoelaces?
Please, Georgie. I like him. You like every boy. What's wrong with that?
Here you are.
Help me down.
Help me down. Made up your mind yet?
I'll take chocolate.
With coconuts?
I don't like coconuts.
You don't like coconuts? Say, brainless. You even know where coconuts come from? Look at here. Tahiti, Fiji, the Coral Sea.
A new magazine. I've never seen it before.
Of course you never. Only us explorers can get it. I've been nominated for membership in the National Geographic Society.
Is this the ear you can't hear on? George Bailey, I love you till the day I die.
And I'm gonna go out exploring one day. You wait and see. And I'm gonna have a couple of harems, maybe 3 or 4 wives. Just watch.
George! George!
Yes, sir?
You're not paid to be a canary.
No, sir. Mr. Gower, you want something? Anything?
No.
Anything I can do back here?
No. Why, that medicine should have been there an hour ago. It'll be over in 5 minutes, Miss Blaine. George, where's that box of capsules for Miss Blaine?
Capsules?
Yes, did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir,
Give them to me. Now, what kind of tricks are you trying to play anyway? This medicine should have been delivered right away. That boy is very sick.
Mr. Gower, you don't know what you're doing.
Ah.
You put something wrong in those capsules. I know you're upset. You got the
lazy
telegram.
loafer, you be quiet.
You got the telegram about your son. I know you're upset. You put something wrong in the capsules.
What?
I don't know. You put this bottle in them.
Oh. No. Oh,
Don't hurt my son
George.
again.
Oh, George.
Don't hurt my swear again.
Oh, George.
I won't ever tell anyone. Hope to die. I won't.